Hey guys, this is Randy coming to you again from Island Reef TV. I think my setup is all done, and I'll give you guys a little tour of it. Kind of went a different direction than what I was planning to, and you guys can see it from here. You might be asking, what is that thing in the middle? Well, this is what I did. What I did is I went to Walmart and I got that container. Why, you may be asking? Well, I looked at that pump that I had coming in. I think it came up to like probably $70 altogether with shipping. And after a while thinking, I decided, there's a better way for me to do this. So this is what I came up with. I went to Harbor Freight. That's one of those kind of like hardware stores that sells everything for just dirt cheap. And what I did is I bought a pond pump. Pushes 600 to 800 gallons per hour. Now these things are made to run all the time. So what I did is, as you can see, I plumbed it into that container. Now I did a test already to see if the water from the 45 would actually fill up that container, and yes, it sure does. Once I open up that lever once I open up this lever right here, that water just gushes in. I can't show it to you right now because I have just finished doing my cement, PVC cement, and I will giving it a chance to dry and harden and stuff like that. But that's how I have it. So the water comes out of the big 45 gallon, goes into this container, as you can see, that has a bulkhead and a whole lot of silicone around it, just to be sure. But while it's doing that, I'll probably be down here anyway. But during the mixing part of it, I've got my 20 gallon over here, and as you can see, I've got it plumbed up right here, and then it comes here, and then I have it turned in this direction so that while it's going in, when it's full and it's mixing, it'll create kind of like a funnel inside there and help it to mix as well. So I will put that cover on. I'll put a hole in that, and that should take care of that. But I'm kind of happy with this. Ran through with it one time. It does work. Doesn't look pretty, but hey, it's down in my basement. If I show you a picture of this room right now, it is a mess. I'm glad to clean it up. I have all my tools down here, and I've just got to clean it up. But I got a suggestion from one of the guys, one of the subscribers on there, to put an air hose in here to keep the water moving, just so it doesn't get stagnant. And I was trying to figure out, how am I going to get that done? My first attempt was, I put, as you can see here, 2 holes, and then I had a pump left over from my 75 gallon that you guys saw in my first video that I'm still trying to sell. And when I put it in, they kind of rolled up and didn't go down to the bottom of the water to really get some movement in there. So what I did is, one of those, you see that PVC pipe right there? I have one of those. I put a hole in over here. See that? Now that goes, and I've got this cover right here, that goes down as far as that PVC you guys see. And basically this pump pumps air through it, and you guys can probably hear, can't really see, but you can hear, it's bubbling. It's got some water movement in there. See, this is what I was doing before. It rolled up. This is the one over on this side. It just rolled up, didn't really go down in there. But that other one is giving me the air movement I need. Keep that water nice and fresh. But that's that. That is my water changing station. It's not pretty down here, but now that this is complete, I'll do a little cleanup, get all my stuff together. I was contemplating, after I was finished, I was contemplating whether I should have put this union in right here. So if I wanted to, down the line I decided I really want to put a pump there, one of those actual heavy duty pumps, I can just get rid of this. But you know, actually I'll keep this and return the other one to Home Depot, because if I ever decide to do that, I can just cut it right here, put this union on, and then run the other one to the other pump in the event that ever happens. But I've got to figure out a way to get this and put a hole at the top of this so I can get these things in here. But for right now, it'll work. That'll work just fine. There it is. That's already 45 gallons already full. And once the cement is set, probably by tomorrow, probably mix up a 20 gallon and do a water change. What do you guys think? I think I'm done for now. It's the last project for the fish tank. But I remember my last one, I had it in my laundry room. I didn't have a top off system. Every time I got home, I would hear the pump running dry. I would literally run to the laundry room, which was on the same floor right across the room from my tank, stretch along one of these cords over to the other end, and turn the RODI unit on. Just let it fill up. I can't tell you how many times I flooded that area. I just put it on. You know, it takes so long to fill up. But with this, I've got all the float valves. On the bulk reef supply, you see here, got those two things there that basically, once that float valve goes up, it creates pressure, which shuts down the water. And that's how I'm doing it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Got work to do. Talk to you later. Bye.